Hi guys, welcome to Bookish Shayla. Today we are going to be doing this week's Sketches in Time sketch. And if you want to look them up, they have a Facebook group and they're on Instagram, but it's Sketches in THYME Time. And they come out with a new sketch on the first of the month and then each week after that. So this was April 1st sketch, then Monday, April 8th, they'll have a new one, and then so on and so on. And their sketches are so much fun. They're always just a little different, kind of get me out of my comfort zone, but they're just so fun to do. So I am going to be using, this is the sketch for the first. I'm going to be using these two pictures of my niece back in 2015. It was her senior year and she was a basketball player. And this is them in the huddle after a basketball game where they were district champs. And this is the picture of them with their district champ plaque. This one here is my niece right there, right? Yeah, there and there. Anyway, so I took some wood grain paper because, you know, it's basketball. The floor is wood grain. And then I took some scraps from, I don't even know what this kit is or what this line is, but I took these scraps and I drew myself a line. I got a ruler and drew a line, and then I just put the scraps down and they were overlapped, and then I cut them. I learned that technique from Christina Sorge over at Redefine Creative, because otherwise I just wouldn't have been able to do it. And these overlap a little bit. I didn't worry too much about whether they were the right height or whatever before I cut them. I just overlapped them instead because, like I said, that just makes it so much easier for me. So the sketch also has a thing behind it, and I think I'm going to just use a piece of black. So let's see, these are 6. So let's make this 6 1/4 by, let's see, that would be 8 by 8. Yes. Sorry, I had to stop and think of what I wanted to do before I... Or you know what? No, I think I do want to do this. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. But then I'm thinking I have some basketball washi that might be kind of cool to use, but let's see. Oh, I just did that 6. Darn it. Okay, I'm going to cut my pictures down a little bit because I can't make that any bigger. So I'm going to cut my pictures down instead. I did it 6. I said 6 1/4, and then I did it 6 instead. Yep. But that's all right. Lengthwise, I can cut some off. This one, I couldn't cut anything off the other direction. Okay, and then they have them off a little bit. So let me, actually, they have this kind of tucked in back here. I don't know if I can do that without ripping everything. I may just need to cut. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to cut it. It would look good. I mean, I can tuck it in a little bit, but I can't tuck it in enough. I'm just a little all over the place today. 2/14/15. Oh, this was Valentine's Day. I'm a little all over the place today. It is prom week here, and I am in charge of prom. I have been in charge of proms for, about 13 years now, probably. Yeah. Since 2011, I've done prom, I think it is. And so yesterday we spent the day doing prom, and today I am worn out. We usually we just build it in one day, and we did that as usual. And then, like I said, today I am one tired prom sponsor, but I always am. So tonight I will go to prom. I'm sorry, I'm making this kind of difficult to see because I'm tonight I'll be at prom. Get to see all the pretty dresses. This will be the first prom in 8 years that I haven't had a child there. So that's kind of different. Ah! I had it perfect and then I moved it. Darn it. That's kind of weird. And I'm going to say this is it's times like this that I'm like, I don't like it when my kids aren't around. All right. So she also has a tag. I'm probably not going to put a tag over here just because I feel like her pictures may have been a little smaller. So I just don't really have very much room over here for a tag. So I think I will be leaving the tag out. Now let's look at my embellishments. I do have some ribbon that I could tuck. That's not going to work. Or I have the, I have this washi. I could do that. I want it down here too. I do not own very much washi because I kind of find it hard to use. I mean, some people use it all the time. I don't know what it is. I just kind of find it hard to use a little bit. So I really don't own very much washi, but I own sports ones. Like I own basketball, I own baseball. I don't think I have any softball. That needs to go under. But the bad thing about it being prom tonight is the wind here. I live in Northwest Oklahoma, and the wind here today is atrocious. And I feel so bad for all those girls that are going out and getting their hair done and wearing these fun dresses, and then they're going to have to deal with the wind. So the title is up here. I have this that says Champions, but it has blue on it. I may just put District Champs. I love this color scheme. I have a really hard time using it on my basketball pictures because we're black and gold, and this has blue, and I mean the orange for basketball is fine, but and this lime green, I just have such a hard time doing it. I just think it would look weird. So I'm going to put these aside. Let's see. What else do I have? I do need to come up with a title. I need to tuck this in. Hold on. I don't want basketball. I wanted to say something like District Champs or something. I have these fun epoxies that I could use. I have MVP and #1 and Game Day. I probably won't use those. I have this fun swoosh, but I would rather use this on an actual like playing layout. I have this. This has some basketballs that I could use. I'd rather use these glitter basketballs though, because glitter basketballs and my son really just doesn't go together. So I think I'm going to put District Champs and then add some basketballs, and that is going to be it on this layout. My layouts have, I'm not going to put this, oh yeah. Ooh, I was like, oh no, do I not have the letters? I thought I was out of D's. I already know though, these came in a kit, and I used some for baseball not too long ago, and they do not stick. But this year they got one game away from the state tournament, and it was so sad because, and they should have won that game. It was kind of a bad deal, but it's all right. But yes, you may hear some weird noises, and it's just the wind. It's no big deal. Yeah, I'm not measuring where my title is going to go or anything. This is just a simple layout. But I really liked this sketch and wanted to do it. I wanted to do it. So, I'm sorry, I'm quiet, but it takes a lot of concentration to do letters. District. So what have you guys been up to this week? Like I said, I have had kind of a busy week preparing for prom and just doing and I was also really tired this week. I mean, my kids came home for Easter and I did a lot to prepare for that. And so then I was just kind of worn out after that. Okay, district. Champs, CHAAMP. I'm going to move it kind of over here because I don't want it to overlap there. So it took me a couple of days to recover from the weekend. We didn't have school on Monday though, so that helped a lot. Yeah, that's just, and my product focus this week was stamps, which I have a basketball stamp, but I actually have 2 different weeks for stamps on my product focus list. I have close to my heart stamps for one time if the number generator picks it, and then I have other stamps, and this week it was other stamps, and my basketball stamps are close to my heart, so I did not pull them out for this. I mean, I still could have used them, it wouldn't have hurt anything, but with using the wood grain, I just kind of liked, I just didn't think it needed any kind of background like that. Chumps. And the only bad thing, well, other than that they don't stick, the other bad thing about this set of letters is there's no numbers. And I like to have numbers. Okay, so I do think, I'm gonna look, hold on. I have this, and I maybe could use this for a tag. Let me see if there's any that would look okay. It's again this blue and green though. But I mean, I could use this and just make it a tag and just use the top part. Or I don't even have to make it a tag. Let me see what I think I'll try it. My good old tag punch. Oh, well, that's all right. I should have. Let's see. Can I stick it in there? Nope. I messed that up. Okay. Let's see if I have a different one. I wasn't paying attention and I messed that one up. Let's see. What else do I have here? It doesn't have blue. I could. Too bad that doesn't say 21 because that was her number. Oh, here's another one of those. Let's try that again. I think I'm not even going to try to punch it though. I think I'm going to just leave it like that. Because unless let's see. Let's see if I can figure it there, like that. Oh yeah, there we go. That time it worked. So let me get this down. I don't know why my photos aren't sticking. Oh, because that's not sticking. Okay, so let me see here. About like there, probably. Yeah, like that. I need some twine. I don't know that I have any black left. I'm getting down to brown. Let's see, do I have orange? That orange is like really orange. Well. I think I've used all my black. That's gray. I don't really have any twine. So I think instead I will use just an enamel dot right there to cover it up. Okay, I'm going to use these 3 basketballs. Their only cluster is right here. So I am going to use these up because I have had them forever. What if I put it? I can't just do 3 basketballs right there. What if I do a basketball here and a basketball here and a basketball here? Yeah, just kidding. This guy, the reason I did that is he is now my principal. And so, I mean, we get along. I'm not saying anything. I just thought it'd be funny if I did was oopsie, but no, I won't do that. So there. And then some flair. Wish I had some. Do I have some black stars? Because that would be good. Let me see after I wish that wasn't red, but use the gold. Don't really like that there. We'll see. Whistle. Let me take this off because I can slide that one underneath that. If it didn't have the foam. And she tells you to take the foam off anyway. Sometimes I like that dimension. And then I really don't like this there. Yeah, I don't know where else to put it though. If I put that there, I could put that there, I guess. Hold on. Like that. That's a little better. And then the basketball going through the net. I will put here. Okay. Do I have black stars is my next question. Have black hearts, arrows. Not there. I'm thinking, where else could they be? Let's just look in this. Oh, here's some. They're little, but I can make that work. Like that. Then I could use these little bitty black dots too. I have to get a bigger one for that. Those are just too small for... And then like that. These are little. And I wonder. Let me. I need black. Is black? Can't tell. Are those black? I think they're brown. I was like, I can't really tell. They kind of look black. Come back to here to see if I can find the black enamel dot. They're kind of gemstone-y. Those are kind of small. Yeah, let's see. Let's look at this. Sorry if you can't see. I had to lift it up because there was such a glare. There's one. There was a glare on it, and I couldn't tell if they were black or blue or what. There we go. And that is it. So thank you so much for joining me today. Go check out Sketches in Thyme. Like I said, they have some really cool sketches. They'll have a new one coming out Monday. And go play with this sketch because it's so much fun. And I will see you next time. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'm going to be making some more page kits this week. So if you liked that, give me a thumbs up so you'll get... you can see it, and hit that subscribe button below, and then it'll be in your feed and you can see it every time I post a video. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.